So I just wanted to make a video talking about, well, basically I've been single for a number of years now. I've, gone out on dates and stuff like that, and had a summer fling, with somebody that I care for deeply. She's a wonderful woman. Um, I think we were doing a little healing, needed intimacy. Anyway, my point is, I I don't make a lot of advances. I don't make really any advances anymore because I had always been afraid to be wrong. In the past, you know, you stick your neck out, you know, I'm speaking for myself, but anyone can probably relate to this. But you stick your neck out and you ask out somebody that you're interested in or whatever. And and they may have, replied, "Oh, I was just being nice," or "I'm being friendly." Or sometimes there's people out there that just need something that they're not getting from the person that they're with, whether you've met them or not, or knew about them or not. I've had a couple of encounters recently, and I say recently, meaning a couple of years, a year or so, that this person wasn't getting what she wanted from her fella, she said, and he's in a different city, and she'd go out to visit him, and he'd pretend like she wasn't even there. Anyway, and wound up, before I even knew about him, I thought she and I connected about certain things, and I was like, oh man, she's pretty great. Like, she knows about music and guitar gear and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, this is rad. And then all of this stuff kept unfolding, and then she'd tell me more and more about her problems with him and her family and all these other things that she was going through. And I have come to realize that, I have a healing nature. I'm highly empathetic. I'm an empath. And a lot of times I attract vulnerable people, in this case, vulnerable women that aren't receiving something from the ones that they're with. And that can be confusing, if I don't know anything about it. If I don't see that coming, it's just like, oh man, this woman's interested in me. That's great. And then it comes out like, oh, I was just being friendly or whatever, and that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. However, I have always, I think, had relied on or would prefer clear signs like, hey, Chan, I'm interested in you. I like you. I think you're cute. Or, I want to jump on your face or something. And oftentimes when you find someone that is that open to communicate, or sometimes even aggressive in those sentences, I was making it sound funny, but it can be intimidating. And I can only imagine what women go through when there's, on a daily basis, dudes just jumping in their path and catcalling and whistling and touching them, and doing all these things that are certainly not welcome. And I'm just here to say too that I'm not that guy. I always, when I was younger, I always thought I wanted to be, this player or whatever. But man, I crave connection. I really do love connection, connecting with someone, especially, growing intimate, growing in intimacy and learning about what, how our bodies move and, what we like and don't like, and feeling free and open to communicate, those things. So all that to say, I'm open to dating. I do want to date. I'd love another girlfriend. I want to get married eventually. I just turned 50, but I'd still like kids. I'm still interested in being a father. I'm still interested in sharing a household. I'm still interested. I have every intention in having my own family. So just putting that out there. And I wonder if anyone other people feel the same way, like they're maybe afraid to make a first move because they don't want to be wrong. And in this climate today, people are not afraid, but concerned for others' feelings, which is a great thing. But I think that we might do these things to a fault and really deprive ourselves of something wonderful. No one wants to miss that opportunity. So I'm saying today that I am open for dating. I am open for a relationship. I am open for a partnership. I am open to marriage. I am open to children. Open to having children and making a family with someone that understands me, and I strive to understand them. So, with that said, sending out love and light. Thank you.